I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice.
Oh.
Oh, the name's Cyril.
Are you a squire then? Or a page? You're Shamir's apprentice?
Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff.
That's cool.
I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Of course.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Awesome. Gladly. I would love to have you on board, Shamir. You look badass. I absolutely adore this little jumping byleth that I can control. Ooh, I see that down there. Fighting tournaments begin this month. When is that? And it looks like a reward is a steel sword. A steel sword plus, is that like a forged sword or something? So it's a little better. When is the tournament? Oh, my birthday is coming up too. That's cool. I wonder what happens for that. Is that it's the goddess's rite of rebirth? Not sure when this tournament is. Or maybe I can do it on any day. Where I get to choose between, maybe it's just one of the the battle options. Well, let's go ahead and look at the certifications. See if we have any new ones. So it looks like we have Sylvain, who hasn't gotten one yet. Leonie hasn't gotten one yet. Oh yeah, I need to switch, was it Marianne back? No, I need to switch Lysynthia back. Right? Can I, damn. Oh, I don't have any, I need to get some more seals, apparently. But no, she already has the class, doesn't she? No, she doesn't. If she did, you could see, I think. It looks like I need 4 seals. Let's go see if we can afford that many. Luckily, beginner seals are cheap and unlimited. No, not 8. I think I said 4. Right? This is interesting. Besides the fact that Ignatz isn't showing up. Oh, there he is. But, apparently he would or he has the requirements for a Myrmidon. Oh, he just needs the swords at D or higher. Makes sense. But fighter, I think, is where it makes most sense for him. Because they have the proficiency with bows. Even though matching him as a fighter, just look, that does not match his aesthetic at all. But I imagine later on, from fighter, one of these will be like an archer or something. Yeah. So let's go ahead and make him a fighter. Let's go, Ignatz. Yay. I had no doubts.
I can't believe I did it.
You had a 100% chance of passing. Yes, please. What? Nothing? Damn it. I was really hoping he would get a stat growth in, like, strength or something. Let's go ahead and make her a monk, since apparently she can't use magic when she's a Myrmidon. And, well, as much as I like having her potential in swords unlocked, I'm not going to neglect her vastly greater potential as a killer mage.
Perfect comprehension.
Oh yeah, you absolutely are incredibly intellectual. Nothing there as well. Okay. Marianne, you're already good. And we'll do Leonie. Finally, we get a soldier. Or 2. the armor.
All that hard work's paid off.
Yes, it has. No one's getting any growths. That's unfortunate. But at least they're, well, theoretically they are improving to some degree. Ooh, his armor is even better than Leonie's was. A little more badass.
Huh. Okay.
It's too bad for Leonie,
No
I
big
guess.
deal, really.
Okay. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't think. Who's able to go into one of these? Yeah, she has 100%, but is her reason just not high enough? Let's see. Reason. No, her reason is rank C. So what it has to be then maybe is you need enough, I don't know, levels or experience in your class. That would be my guess. Or at least in one class. But okay, so I do have an intermediate seal. Good to know. And I can buy another one later if I need to. 3 of them, in fact. I should use this goddess icon. Ooh, and that secret book. But on whom? Is the question. So, amongst my most preferred characters, looks like the one with the lowest luck is Lysithea. Which may be... That might mean it's a good idea to give her the goddess icon. Of course, if I have a thief later on, they may be the ones who want that really high luck. I'm not sure. As for the dexterity, let's see. So if I recall correctly, one of her skills, Frozen Lance, it's a magic attack, and the might increases based on the dexterity instead of the strength. That is a potentially very powerful move in her hands. Anyone's hands, really, just because it targets resistance instead of defense, but if her dexterity growth is higher than her strength growth, I wish I could see her growths. That's something none of the games really seem to let you do. That would be incredibly helpful for planning. Yeah, otherwise, say Raphael, maybe Ignatz, Marianne, or Hilda. They would all be good choices, or even Sylvain, honestly. But which one? Well, perhaps Hilda. She's primarily a melee fighter after all, and her dexterity is pretty low. And I think axes in general have lower hit rates. Yeah, look at these, all 70. Huh. The hand axe doesn't have a lower hit than the iron axe. Interesting. But comparing that to, say, these which are at 80, and these which are at 90, makes sense, I think, to give it to her. Alright, first off, Lysithea, use the goddess icon. Excellent work. And Hilda, go ahead and use the secret book. No, not store. God. Whoops. Use the secret book. There we go. Alright, with that settled, ooh, supports. Got a bunch of them. Ignatz with Claude. praying or thinking?
Ah! Claude, why didn't you say anything?
He likes sneaking up on you, that's why. Seeing you jump.
You were praying so fervently, I didn't want to interrupt.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I wasn't praying.
Oh, okay, so, the other option then. Thinking.
No? What then?
I was just thinking about the goddess.
Were you now? Fascinating. Please, go on.
Really, Claude, do you actually find that fascinating, or are you just being a good leader?
Not here. Let's go somewhere else.
Uh-oh. Those kinds of thoughts, eh?
So, you were pondering the existence of the goddess then?
Yes. All right, consider this. The archives here have all kinds of texts about the goddess, right?
Ignatz, be very careful about what you say within the confines of this monastery. I don't think Lady Rhea would take too kindly to these thoughts.
But when people tell stories of the goddess,
I don't think I could protect
it's
you
only
very
myths
well.
and legends that glorify her.
They probably hope to rake in more followers by glorifying the goddess as much as possible.
Probably.
That would be why the church tends to quietly shove all of their more questionable records under some secret rug somewhere.
Claude, don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I said. I was just wondering what the goddess looks like.
Well, if my suspicions are correct, she looks like a little girl with green hair and pointy ears who likes to talk to me.
That's the kind of thing I like to think about.
What the goddess looks like? Well, I suppose if she really exists, she probably looks a lot like us. In fact, she probably wouldn't be so different from that old woman working here in the dining hall.
Why the old woman?
What? Claude, please stop. The goddess I imagine is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, I'd agree. In her own way.
How rude of you, Ignatz. I'm sure that old woman was lovely back in her day.
Oh, poor Ignatz isn't ready to take on Cloud in a battle of wits. That was lovely. Alright, Cloud, who's next with you? Hilda.
Huh? Are you actually reading, Hilda? I thought you hated studying.
I know, right?
Oh, hush. It's just a letter from my brother. He sends them all the time.
Phew. I was worried about you for a second there.
Your brother, huh? Isn't he known as a great general of the Alliance? A true beacon of...
That's cool.
Don't even start. That's got nothing to do with me.
Uh-oh, better not let your
That's
brother
fair.
hear you say that. 'Twould break his fraternal heart. But all joking aside, it sounds like he really cares for you.
That's good.
You can say that again. He must be rather bored, too, now that the situation in Elmira has settled down.
I recognize the name. That wasn't what we just took care of, is it?
Ah, the Elmirans, the Eastern Menace,
No.
as they're often called. I did hear your brother had fought them a number of times. In fact, I hear he's even gone toe-to-toe with Nadir, the great Elmiran warrior.
Nadir. I wonder who that is.
Nadir the Undefeated, was it? Just another grizzled old man as far as I'm concerned. But my father was ecstatic when he heard my brother had defeated him.
Well, Nadir the undefeated, no longer, I guess.
He paraded my brother all over our territory. What a pain that must have been for our people.
Yeah, maybe, but the people like a good hero every now and then.
A pain? Any celebration is something to be enjoyed. Celebration puts smiles on faces faster than anything.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure even you at least congratulated him, right? A smile from you would surely mean the world to your brother.
Claude, I love how you go from sarcastic genius to, really thoughtful. It's a good balance you have.
Well, sure. Then he got all worked up and started saying things like, I am the protector of Fodlan.
That's not far from the truth, you know? Why do you think the Elmirans have been so quiet lately? They're wary of your brother.
Well, that or his armies.
If House Goneril of the Border were a bunch of weaklings, the Elmirans would have invaded Fodlan a long time ago.
You talk about it as though you've spoken to the Elmirans yourself.
Claude.
Well, I am heir to the leading house of the Alliance. I'm privy to all kinds of information, whether I like it or not.
You act so nonchalant about your studies, but you know so much about politics and history.
Yeah, I know. He's a fascinating character.
You're a hard guy to grasp, you know that, Claude?
Yes.
Oh, I disagree. I'd let you grasp me any day. My hand, my heart, even my neck.
Oh, damn. Well, I learned something new about Claude today.
But if you want to know all of my secrets, you'll have to bear yours as well.
That's only fair. I want to know all of your secrets. Each and every one of you under my tutelage. Alright, Raphael. With Marianne. There's Marianne looking all sad. Hopefully Raphael can bring some cheer to her.
Hey, Marianne, what's she eating? Mind if I join you? I'm starving.
He's such a lovable oaf.
Huh? Oh,
All my favorite dishes are on the menu today. I might have grabbed too much. You want some?
Raphael, don't lie. You will eat every speck of what's on your plate and then still complain about being hungry.
no thanks.
All you've got on your plate are leaves. Are you sure that'll fill you up?
Gotta get some, I don't know, some carbs or some meat on there.
I'm done eating now. I have to go.
No, Marianne, come back.
Huh? You're already done eating? But there's still food on your plate.
Oh, more for you.
Hey, Marianne! Huh. Maybe she's not feeling well. I should probably go check on her later.
That's a good thing, Raphael. That's a very good friend of you.
Oh, is that so? I'm so happy you found all of that food.
Aww. Are you talking to the birds?
A little gray starling told me that you can find berries if you fly
Or is it a
over
horse?
the mountains.
She does like her horses. Okay, flying though, so...
Oh, I found Marianne. I didn't know she spent her time here.
She is so sweet.
It sounds like she's talking to someone.
To a bird, I think.
What's that? You want to try some nectar from the flowers in the greenhouse? That might be tricky.
Do you actually understand the bird, or are you just sort of, assuming?
I guess you could try it if I'm
I mean, this is a world with
there.
magic, so...
Otherwise, you might get locked in.
Hey, Marianne, who are you talking to?
Jill, she's just being a sweetie.
Huh?
Oh, a friend flew off.
The birdie flew off.
I know, sad.
Yes, it looks like he has. What are you doing here, Raphael?
Oh, she's so... I'm glad that she at least is able to hold conversation with apparently animals, and that they can actually hold conversation back, even though she struggles with other people. I'm glad that she's not completely alone.
You were acting a little strange when we were eating earlier, so I wanted to check on you. I was worried.
God, the supports in this game are fantastic.
But I'm fine.
Are you sure? Well, that's good to hear. As long as... Wait a minute! Were you just talking to a bird?
Oh, wow. And it took him that long to realize.
Excuse me?
I knew it! You can talk to birds! I'm right, aren't I?
And he just shrugs it off. He's like, yep, that makes sense.
Yes.
That's incredible! This place is full of interesting folks. But I didn't think anyone spoke birdie.
Oh, you know, when I first started this game and chose this house, I really didn't expect Raphael to grow on me nearly as much as he has.
No, that's not it. This bird just happened to be speaking human.
No.
Amazing! I hope I get to meet a bird who speaks
I'm
human one
pretty,
day.
I heard him. I speak human and, or, I didn't understand him at all. Oh, and looks like we're gonna get a Marianne and a Hilda.
Why do I have to clean the library?
Because, Hilda, it's your turn.
It looks like you're not busy. I was quite busy sampling pastries, I'll have you know.
Oh, well. I can't believe we took you off such an important task for this.
Who wants
books anyway? They're so bulky and heavy, it takes forever to lug them around.
Poor Hilda on library duty. Poor Marianne having to sit through this.
Right, Marianne? You agree with me, right?
No, I don't mind it.
Oh.
Oh, you like cleaning then? I will say you look like someone who'd be good at it.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Well...
In that case, it's all yours. I'd only slow you down if I'm being honest.
Of course. Oh, Hilda, I can always count on you to be, to shirk your work.
As I always say, if you want something done right, let someone else do it themselves.
Okay, that's clever though. And also why I still love you, even though you're incredibly lazy.
Right, I'm off to run some errands. I'll leave all this in your capable hands.
Bye, Hilda. Poor Marianne.
Hey, Marianne, are you? Whoa, what happened?
Is it clean or did she make a mess?
This place looks even worse than before.
Oh, no.
I didn't realize that was possible.
I'm sorry, Hilda. I just didn't know the best way to organize the books while sorting.
Oh.
Oh, well, no way around it, I suppose.
Well, there's,
Show you how it's done.
I guess that's, shoot, I'm forgetting the name of it. But, I suppose that book organizing library system hasn't been invented yet. Damn it, how the hell could I forget that? I've spent so much time in libraries in my day.
First, you have to decide where you'll put each topic. Then, all of the books that don't match that topic, remove them from the section.
Man, Hilda, you are... It's interesting. You, do everything to avoid work, but then when someone needs you, you'll just sit down and help them like this. It's beautiful.
When you remove them, you need a temporary place to put them. Let's put books on magic here.
I'm also surprised you're this good at this.
Here. Once you've done that, you just put the books back in their sections, like so.
Wonderful.
Wow, Hilda, that was incredible.
And look at that, smile. Also, this was all clearly part of Marianne's secret plan to get Hilda to do some actual work for once.
Yeah, what kind praise. Looks like in the end, I'm doing this whole thing on my own,
Sorry. The least I can do is help you put them back on the shelf.
Yeah. Wonderful. That was lovely. Alright, let's go do our things. Exploration. Accept the quest from your house leader. Oh, okay. And let's talk to Sothis.
A hero's relic.
Yes. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see its special ability. It represents great power.
Quite so. The stone within the sword. A glow of red.
Oh, it is nothing.
Oh? You sure?
A hero's relic.
Alright, Sothis, I'll talk to you later. What do we have today? Know your enemy. I'd like some help with from someone who can keep a secret. If you're interested, come find me and I'll tell you more, okay? Ooh, owl feather. Don't know who wants an owl feather, but sweet. Tournaments start this week, don't miss out. Fantastic. And tea for two with Ferdinand. Are there any connoisseurs out there who can provide the rare imported tea set with a loving home? Sure. And then finally, seeking intel on a band of thieves that has been raiding villages in the north of Fargus. From Seteth. Oh, that's, I was gonna say maybe that's more of the informant thing, but I guess not. Oh shit, look at that. I can phase through walls. I'm Kitty Pryde. Alright, let's talk to Bernadetta.
Hi.
Hi.
Right now is, well, right now is okay, I guess. If you, want to chat. A little.
Just a little. She's warming up to us. Didn't I see you in the dining hall last night?
Hey, I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else.
Oh, she is just... I cannot wait to recruit her.
What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
You're technically... I think you're technically supposed to eat only a few hours before you go to bed. Something to do with digestion, I think. Ooh, gifts. Mission assistance. No. Let's try recruiting again.
Hi. Sorry.
That's right. Bow. Strength and bow. It's interesting that you want strength. Ooh. Ooh, actually, you know who would love this is, Marianne. Though I bet she would, Bernadette would love this as well. Let's try giving it to her. Armored bear stuffy.
Wow, thank you so much.
Oh, she loves it. I love it. I love that she loves it. Alright, Bernadette. What should I call you? Bernie? We'll call you Bernie. See you later, Bernie. A sunflower. Let's go ahead and plant more. I'm getting way too many seeds. I can't keep up with it all. Yeah, let's go ahead and prune. I think I got more experience this time because I used a higher tier cultivation method. Which is worth the 500 gold if so. Alright. And I believe this person had something to say.
It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable.
Who would target the greenhouse?
This place contains the heart of Garrett Mock's 995-year history.
I don't know, that might be going a little too far.
So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
But that's fair. Oh, hey. Investigation note. Interesting. Ooh, and a dormitory. Second floor. I don't think I've ever been here. Or have I? Well, regardless, Cyril was here, so...
Excuse me, Professor?
Yes?
I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think.
Thank you for letting me know, Cyril. It was definitely the impression I got from her.
Please don't let her down, okay?
Don't worry, Cyril. I am Byleth the Great. Not, Serana the Ordinary. Okay. Of course not.
I hope you're not just saying that.
I'm not. Plus, I have the assistance of a goddess. Alright, let's get out of here. I think I've missed Cyril conversations because this place was probably open before. And I forgot to come back on all those other explorations. Hello there, Lorenz.
Claude's word for it?
About?
If so, I doubt anything
Oh, yeah.
will come of this. It is all probably just some sort of distasteful joke. I find it highly unlikely that anyone would be foolish enough to barge in here and cause a disturbance.
I wouldn't. In fact, I am fully expecting it.